Hey everybody, this is David, and today I'm going to be talking about The Flash, Season 1, Episode 12, Crazy for You. So let us begin with the beginning. What is this episode about? What's going on in this episode? Let us begin with that girl and that guy who we got in the beginning, whose names are escaping me because I could care less who these characters were. Basically, one can teleport and the other one can do jack shit. And these two are running. They're breaking out of jail and they are on the run. And they are trying to get away as fast as they can. And, rob things, rob cash, I guess. And, like I said, I didn't care much for the villains this week. Then again, I guess villains of the week are a tough thing to write. Week after week after week, and I'm not sure if these characters are part of the comics or not, so if anyone wants to tell me, let me know. But yeah, I thought the power was cool, like teleportation. It gave Barry some cool fight scenes to go with, and that was alright, but as characters, I didn't give a crap about them, but that's just me. We got Iris going more into her journalistic skills, and that was okay. I didn't mind that. That was nothing really happened with it, except that at the end the Flash gave her a story to go with, and so yeah, that was pretty cool. But some of the cool stuff about the episode that I really enjoyed was more to do with the Flash, or Barry and Caitlin, I should say. And we got some great Barry and Caitlin moments. Some of my favorite moments in the episode was when they were at the bar going out together and, having a drink. And Caitlin gets drunk and they go singing. And who knew Grant Gustin could sing? Until someone on Twitter reminded me that he was on Glee. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, I forgot about that he was on Glee before. So I was surprised that, wow, Grant Gustin can sing. He has a good singing voice. I was surprised. And those two were definitely some of the highlights of this episode, seeing those two together. And when he brought her back home and put her in bed and changed her, I thought all that was funny. Those scenes definitely got some laughs out of me. So they did a good job with that. We got some Barry interacting with his father again, which was really cool. It's always cool to see John Wesley Shipp, because he played the original Flash, so it's always cool to have him back and get more interaction with Barry and his father. And I really enjoyed that scene at the end with them together. That when he was talking to his son and telling him what he would say to the Flash, I thought that was really well written, and I thought it was really touching too, and it was definitely a nice little moment between them. Definitely anything with Joe and Barry is always cool too. And but I'm glad we got a little bit more of Barry's dad in this one, his real legit dad. So it was a good episode with that part. I even liked the whole stuff with Cisco. He let the Pied Piper from last week, he let him out to help him find out what happened to Ronnie the night of the explosion at Star Labs. And Cisco held his own when Pied Piper tried to escape. He held his own pretty well. He fought him in the alleyway, and that was pretty cool. I was like, whoa, when did Cisco become a Power Ranger? I don't know. Those are some cool moves there, man. And, okay, it wasn't that great, but he held his own. That was the point. But unfortunately, the Pied Piper, after he showed him a clip of Ronnie merging with someone else, Pied Piper made his getaway there while Cisco was distracted. And so obviously we'll be seeing him again one day. When? Who knows? But I enjoy that stuff too, that Cisco was, not just helping Caitlin, but he was also helping, he was doing this because he felt bad about what happened in the past. Not just for Caitlin, but for himself too, because he felt the blame, he felt the guilt that it was his fault that what happened to Ronnie. And yeah, I enjoyed all that stuff too. I think the Caitlyn and Barry stuff, as well as the Cisco and Piper stuff. Yeah, I think that was some of the good moments in the episode, as well as seeing Barry's dad again. Obviously, one of the biggest moments in the episode, though, was Gorilla Grodd. Holy shit, I was freaking out. At first, I didn't know what the hell was going on. They went into the sewer, and I was thinking to myself, what is this? Is the lizard going to show up? The lizard from Spider-Man? I don't think so. And then you see the writing on the wall in the sewers. Grodd. And I'm just like freaking out. I'm like, holy shit, this is Grodd. And then we literally see him for the first time. And it actually looked really good, man. I'm not gonna lie. For a TV show budget, like, wow, I was impressed. And I can't wait to see Grodd. Like, we didn't hear him speak, but he attacked those two police officers, which was really good. And I can't wait to see Grodd return, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do. I can't wait to see if he's even going to talk, because in the comics and in the cartoons, Grodd, you know, is intelligent enough to speak. I mean, this is like Planet of the Apes right here. So it's definitely going to be really cool to see how they do Grodd and how they handle that. And so far, giving us our... They've been building at Grodd since the first episode. If you remember, in the first episode, they had a cage broken out with the name Grodd on it. And then we kind of got our little glimpse of Grodd, the robotic part of him, in another episode. I forgot what episode it was in now, but it was during a flashback, I believe. And that was pretty cool. And now we get to see our full computer-generated Grodd, which was mind-blowing to me. I definitely got excited and got chills. It was really cool, and I'm sure there's a lot of real huge Flash fans out there that are very excited about this. I know Grodd because of the Justice League Unlimited cartoon, so that's where my knowledge of him comes from, and obviously I read about him on Wikipedia, so I'm fully aware of the character and who he is, and why a lot of fans are excited. And that's why I'm excited too, because this is a character that I know about. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. It's not the strongest episode, but it was really enjoyable. I liked it. And the Caitlyn and Barry stuff and Cisco storyline, I thought that was all fun. So, and that was the majority of the episode anyways. And we got introduced, before I forget, we got introduced to Linda Park, I think her name is, who I believe I was reading some fans' comments on some message boards that she is actually the girlfriend of Wally West in the comics. So are they changing it up here? Who knows? But I'm looking forward to seeing this character evolve now that Barry has a girlfriend. Maybe they won't introduce Wally West for all we know. I hope they introduce Wally at one point. I want to see all the Flashes on this show eventually. I even want to see Jay Garrick. I even want to see Bart Allen. I want to see all 4 Flashes on this show eventually. No theories today. But anyways, yeah, great episode. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait for next week. It's going to be awesome. So until next time, guys, take care.